Yeah, and I salute the nation, blessed Mother Africa, and all the nation around the world, with all the nation beginning from there. So I must recognize that the importance of this message is to bring the awareness onto the people and bring them to consciousness to show them that this drastic step which was taken by some so-called group that emerged, and yet there is so much is not being done since this man emerged, terrorizing the people, innocent people, and the government is still being denial to accept that they know about this after people have been complaining years after years for this madman that take his farm. I think the government need to recognize that even in Nigeria, that where these girls was been kidnapped, hundreds of girls have been kidnapped and nothing is done until now, and still they pleading. So one must recognize is the government really looking after the interests of the people, or they just for their own personal use. They're just sitting up there. So if these people are complaining for years that this man is terrorizing the people, bombing places, killing innocent people for his own political purpose or his own criminal organization which they building, some call them, whoever they call themselves, and I won't add too much word to it, right? Regardless, they put the most I name front, said the most it was give him harder. He must kidnap the girl and must sell them. And the man is a madman. So the government should have done get this thing in control and put this man behind bars. They have the police force, they have the army. What is it that the people waiting for? Can they protect your own people, innocent people, but paying them money to protect them and see they cannot do nothing? I think they need to do much better than that. It's their responsibility to take care of it. I think that it become more on a large scale out of control that even the government itself not have much say now, because the world is watching and everybody need to say something concerning and everybody need to do something. So the United Nations around the world is willing to put a hand to bring all these girls out from this kidnapping situation, or whether they're taking them for sex slave for their own political purpose. I think that it is need and more need to be done as quick as possible. Right? I think it's time for them to put this madman behind bars. For the man really violate the order of the Israelite. Such things should not be happening. The man should immediately bring to justice. And if possible, be executed for such act and murdering and killing innocent people. I think Nigeria government need to step up and do something fast before many more begin to hack to his group. I say one love thing I come again, I could bring another word as information I seek. Try to understand what exactly going on. So word songs and power. Till I step.